Hello Taurus, and welcome to your monthly forecast for February 2022. It's for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. It is of course a collective reading, you guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You guys know the drill by now. Be sure to check your other signs for any additional messages that may be coming through for you. If you guys like my content, please like it, share it, hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it. It only takes a second. A lot of you who watch aren't subscribed, so go ahead and do me a favor and click that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. If you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? It's good to meet you. If you're returning, hello, welcome back. It is so great to see you again. As always, you guys, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and do so on the website. I'll link below. There may or may not be a pretty good sale happening this month. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, just saying, check it out. Okay, and without further ado, let's get into it here, Taurus. This is your monthly forecast. We're talking love, we're talking money, we're talking career, we're talking anything that, any energies that Spirit wants you to know, any messages coming through, anything that is important right now for you to take stock in the month of February. All right, what does Taurus need to know? Spirit, let's get into it here. What messages do we have for Taurus? Okay, we have the Emperor, King of Cups, lots of authority. Yeah, you guys are like in control this month. Strength, yeah. You guys are in control of your shit. Okay, you're in control of the emotions. You're just like, I feel like you're very protective this month. I just heard the word guard. It's like you're guarding what you've built so far, which is interesting. Let's keep going here. You guys are big leaders. People view you as leaders, okay? I feel like there's been, even though you guys are really in control and things like that, there's a disconnect here. There's something, yeah, you guys are feeling disconnected in some way, some shape, somehow. Hermit. There needs to be a look within, okay? It's almost like you need your own counsel this month, if that makes sense, okay? People always go to you for guidance. They ask you for help. You're very dependable, stubborn, slow moving, Taurus, but it's time to soul search, okay? There's something that you should be focusing on that you're not, and you're feeling disconnected. It's like you can feel it, but for some reason you just won't let yourself go there. And Spirit is saying, okay, look, what aren't you looking at here? What are you missing? What aren't you looking at? See how the page is very focused on that that pentacle, right? What is it that you're not looking at? What are you choosing not to look at? Maybe you guys are feeling dissatisfaction somewhere. You know, maybe you guys are your own bosses, and you know, you want to change your business, or maybe you're just not satisfied with what you're doing right now, even though you're viewed as a certain, you know, leader or guru in some sense. You're not feeling it, and there's a reason for that, right? It's time to soul search. It's time to look at it. Why aren't you looking at it? What's the lesson that you're refusing to integrate? I feel like you guys are very, very, you're very stable, right? You're very dependable. And it's almost like you're worried about not being that anymore. It's like if you change something, even though it'll make you happy, but how are you going to be viewed? Okay, but this is saying it's time to move. The Knight of Wands is saying, yeah, February is the time to start looking at shit, okay? It's time to start making changes. If you're unhappy, there's a reason for it. Ooh, and the wind just picked up, my friends. The winds of change, look at that. That's a message right there. Some of you, if you guys can hear the construction in the background, I apologize, but some of you might literally be in that profession. Which is interesting. Okay, but it's time for a change. And I feel like you're feeling it. You're feeling it, but it's like you've built this persona and you're just so protective of what you've already built, even though it's not sustaining you. This could be a relationship, this could be a job. Okay, some of you need to soul search. Okay. Look, you need to look back, okay? You need to look back, Taurus. I hate to say it. You can't build something new on shaky ground. And even though to the outside world you seem like you have it all together and it is going well, you are disconnected and it is not. And it's time for a change. It's time to build something new. Some of you are waiting around on an engagement ring and it's not coming. It's time to build something new. Figuring out why it's disconnected. Why are you always going back and forth? Why are you so indecisive here? You don't have to be so protective of what you built. Things are meant to move, shape, change, evolve, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Some of you might have old beliefs that came from even as far back as childhood, where it's like, well, that's a negative thing if you just quit. You know, if you give up a relationship, or, you know, you give up on a job, especially a good one, because you're not feeling satisfied. Well, that's not a good enough reason, you know, like that old school kind of mentality, which of course we know is not true, right? Your happiness is number one. We're here to be happy, to experience love and joy and fulfillment. If we don't have that, then there's a problem and it needs to be looked at, okay? Queen of Pentacles, again, eye on the prize. Some of you need to tap into that divine feminine energy. That more nurturing, okay? We're very in the masculine here. Very work-driven and, you know, protecting and all of those good things, that authoritarian, like, I'm the boss and I'm the provider and I'm going to do this and I got to take care of myself and my finances has to be a certain way, when we need you to kind of flip and go with the more nurturing side, the more compassionate side. Okay, but am I happy? So sorry about the car horns and everything. So what's funny, Taurus? Everything just clouded over as I began your reading. The wind picked up, the sounds picked up. These are warnings for you. Do you hear this car alarm? That's a warning. This is, something's not right here. And as soon as I say that, the horn finishes. Like, something's not right. It needs to be looked at. You need to soften up and make some changes. Go within, okay? Tap into that spiritual side and see what's missing. You deserve to be happy, Taurus. You deserve to be happy. And that is what Spirit is saying to you. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it is a job that you're feeling unfulfilled with, whether you're an entrepreneur, maybe some of you are even in like a legal field, the military, police, judges, whatever. Like, you don't have to stay there if you don't want to, or just because it's expected. For some reason, somebody needed that message here today, and I'm telling you that, okay? For the rest of you, do that soul searching. See where your disconnect is. And this is the month to get connected with yourself again, so you can get clear on where you want to go from here. Might be a very subtle switch. We don't know. But if you're disconnected with yourself, it's time to reconnect. Okay, you deserve happiness, love, joy, the whole bit. And that is Spirit's message to you for February. Wow, that's powerful. Holy fuck. Okay, Taurus, you're amazing. Believe it. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will talk very soon on the next video. Bye.